The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania. And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Yeah, the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
And from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Our camera guys really need to focus on getting their cameras better. This thing is so blurry, making my eyes water.
Nothing else matters right now, Byron.
Physical prowess and brash attitude required to be a true superstar in WWE. Corey, she's 5'4", but she can lift 225 pounds.
I didn't hear a word you just said, Michael Cole.
I heard it. That's impressive. She sure loves herself.
If I looked like her, I'd love myself too. Oh, clothesline! And here we go with 20 of WWE's top superstars.
Well, unfortunately for these two, they have a long road ahead of them if they want to be the last superstar standing at the end of this Royal Rumble match.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Beautiful technique.
The mighty Natalya looking a bit surprised by this assault. But you certainly cannot counter out yet.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next. Nailed it. Big boot.
She's starting to take a beating. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Yeah, but I feel pretty...
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that your 2012 appearance in the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Byron, I'm undefeated at WrestleMania.
Don't remind us.
Hooked up and...
Mandy Rose has had a meteoric rise in WWE. In 2015, she was one of many hopefuls aiming for a contract in Tough Enough. In 2016, she appeared on NXT. In 2017, she made her main roster debut on Raw. A year later, she jumped to SmackDown. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Michael, you mentioned the rise of Mandy Rose. Yes, she quickly ascended from a WWE hopeful to NXT and then to both brands on the main roster. But she didn't come out of nowhere. She was an award-winning bodybuilder before even joining WWE.
Stop talking, guys. You are both doing a terrible job conveying the majesty of God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. Nobody's had a rise like Mandy because there is no competitor on her level.
What do we got here? She's got her.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in. Lariat!
Oh man, she's rolling now.
You gotta believe this one's over. Taken off her feet now.
Harsh impact.
There it is.
The night could be over for Liv Morgan.
As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an
Oh, no.
And that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Look who it is. Bayley.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Boom!
She may be in a bad way here. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
She's losing steam here, fellas. This might be where her opponent looks to put her away.
Mandy Rose has been called by Corey God's greatest creation. You're the only one, Corey, who calls her that. Why does she have that nickname?
Let me think, Michael Cole. Probably because I have functioning...
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Nope, reverses it. Right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
And now it's Bayley on her heels.
When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
This could be trouble, guys. This may very well be the opening her opponent was looking for.
When Bayley finally made it to her first WrestleMania in Orlando, her reality outdid her dreams. Walking in as the Raw Women's Champion, the Huggable One had a boss, a queen, and an irresistible force to overcome. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
What do you think, Corey? Does she have a chance here tonight?
Of course she does, Cole. What kind of question is that? Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
She's out of it, guys.
Mandy Rose has
it's
been
over.
eliminated.
And that's the elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth. I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, man, what a driver.
Beginning to look bad for her here. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, by now I'm sure you've heard Bianca Belair describe herself as the EST of NXT. Corey, what exactly does that mean?
I'll break it down for you, Michael Cole. It simply means that Bianca Belair is the strongest, the fastest, the smartest, and the baddest around.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
Oh, nasty impact.
She has some reason to be concerned here. This is not how she drew this one up.
But don't expect this to be her downfall.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Oh, it's Lana.
I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca, can you believe it?
Eliminated.
Here we go, inverted DDT.
Spiked.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, what impact.
About to see it.
Slam!
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination. Look at her go.
Ooh! Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Setting up for a
Neckbreaker.
Hooked up. Big time slam.
vicious.
Number 8's about to enter.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango.
I don't think this is the best time for Lana to be crowing like this.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her. The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
It'll destroy your face.
At the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it. And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Lana has
What
been
impact.
eliminated.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Lights out. DDT connects. Drop kick right on point.
Not sure how much more Bianca Belair can take.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exception.
Final seconds here before number 9 enters.
Nailed it. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
It's Dana Brooke. This is going to get interesting, real interesting.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Becky Lynch
What a
has been
drop to the outside.
eliminated.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
You gotta believe this one's over. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke may be in trouble here.
Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Well, it was just a few moments ago that it looked like she was going to sail to victory, but it looks like her opponent refuses to go down so easily.
I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own hair.
I have never seen anything like it, Michael. But I'll tell you what, if I was to give advice to anyone facing Bianca, it would be to turn the tables against her. Go ahead and whip her.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
She is on fire.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
To your point about Bianca's hair, Byron, I do think it's long enough that an opponent could likely use it as a weapon as well.
Nope, that won't work. Grabbing her opponent's hair can lead to disqualification. Besides, everybody knows the best way to prevent Bianca from using her hair is to cut it off. A la Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Bang! Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Could be trouble here, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, by now, I'm sure you've heard Bianca Belair describe herself as the EST of NXT. Corey, what exactly does that mean?
I'll break it down for you, Michael Cole. It simply means that Bianca Belair is the strongest, the fastest, the smartest, and the baddest around.
Backbreaker!
Corey, thank you for breaking down exactly what it means when Bianca Belair says she is the ist of NXT. But don't you think Bianca has a bit of an overinflated ego for somebody relatively new to the scene?
Absolutely not, Saxton. Just ask top NXT stars like Candice LeRae or Lacey Evans if it was Belair's ego that beat them. Those were cases of Belair proving she truly is the est of NXT.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
Oh, look!
We're about to see it.
Face buster!
Man, that was vicious. I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
She's a
Bianca
huge elimination
Belair
right
has
there.
been
What a
eliminated.
stomp!
Good grief. We're about to get another one.
As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been
That's it. That's what she needed.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
This should be interesting.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
Harsh impact.
There's the elimination.
Has been eliminated. Dana
Oh,
Brooke
there's
has
the
been
elimination, Byron.
eliminated.
That was amazing. Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that...
Uh-oh, look at these repeated strikes. Here we go.
Man, oh man. Nice.
Shut it down. Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact. Running Hurricane Rana.
Better be careful not to get disqualified.
Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
She's starting to feel it. Well, this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Not so fast, Cole. Just look at the size difference.
We're in the final moments before number 13 enters the fray.
Big backdrop.
Here comes Sasha Banks.
Clothesline.
Sasha's where she loves to be right now, right in the spotlight.
That's awesome. Double underhook suplex.
I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
It's not looking great, but I've never seen her give less than 100%, and I don't expect that to change here.
Ooh, what impact. Looks to make an elimination here. Trying for the elimination here.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason.
And that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Sasha
Ruby
Banks
Riott,
has
get
been
ready.
eliminated.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
Oh, man, right
to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Well, this will damage your back.
This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
She's on the defensive now. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment. The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
Beautiful technique.
Man, there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15. Uh-oh, this will shake things up.
You're not kidding, Michael.
This could be all she wrote.
Mickey James has been
I think this is the
eliminated.
beginning of the end, Michael.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Oh, what a slam that hurt.
Ruby Riott is anti-establishment. She's an anarchist and someone who takes aim at those born with a silver spoon in their mouths. When it comes to listen to this crowd, count the next one in.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them. She's got her in her sights.
This could be the one that ends her.
Look at this.
Whoa!
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. What a hurricanrana.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
She's starting to stagger a bit. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
She has to be careful not to let this get out of hand here, guys. Yes, she's in better overall shape than her opponent, but that can change in an instant. Look at her go.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Thunderous slam.
Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas and making personal appearances. This is a cold-hearted individual who wants to take down the entire system in sports entertainment.
You just don't appreciate an entrepreneurial spirit, Cole. Ruby Riott embodies the punk rock ethos.
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a riot. The entire women's division has been on edge since the Riot Squad exploded onto the scene. No one is safe.
WWE superstars need to realize that as long as Ruby Riott's competing, they're walking on dangerous ground, Saxton. And if someone gets in her way, they're getting stepped on.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Ruby Riott and her cronies in the Riot Squad have made a big impact on WWE ever since they joined the main roster. These are three women who have an axe to grind, and they're coming out swinging.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Looks to make an elimination here. She's beginning.
Peyton
That's
Royce
elimination.
has been eliminated.
Talking more about Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad's reign of terror. They brutalized the entire SmackDown Live women's roster their first night and have kept up that chaos on Raw.
Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan will spend the entire day riling up everyone backstage, but the Riott Squad's all about pain once they're in the ring. Now that's what I call squad goals.
Now it's Ruby Riott.
Senton connects. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Ruby Riott and her cronies in the Riott Squad have made a big impact on WWE ever since they joined the main roster. These are three women who have an axe to grind, and they're coming out swinging.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not
Ruby
looking at her.
Riott has
Boy, the
been
time just flies,
eliminated.
doesn't it?
Talking more about Ruby Riott and the Riott Squad's reign of terror. They brutalized the entire SmackDown Live women's roster their first night and have kept up that chaos on Raw.
Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan will spend the entire day riling up everyone backstage, but the Riott Squad's all about pain once they're in the ring. Now that's what I call squad goals.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
You gotta believe this one's over. She's starting to stammer here. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away. When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Ultimate Warrior, and the Junkyard Dog. Each made an impact in the first ever Royal Rumble match.
And let's not forget, Michael, that the Mammoth One-Man Gang set the original record for eliminations in the Royal Rumble match with 6. But when it was all said and done, the man with the 2x4, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, disposed of the One-Man Gang and won the very first Royal Rumble match. Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. In that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and
Oh, incredible height.
things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
Look at this. Insane elbow!
No doubt about that one.
Elbow drop!
Right to the heart.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Kairi Sane has been called the Pirate Princess and is the name she's truly earned. Before stepping in the ring, she actually and there's the elimination.
Has been eliminated.
No, she's too quick for her. Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this, for sure.
Corey debated the validity of Kairi Sane's nickname, but I'm walking the plank for the Pirate Princess. She dresses the part, and she's always on the hunt for treasure, particularly the NXT Women's Championship.
Saxton, don't make me send you to Davy Jones' locker, you landlubber. When Sane starts to show me an edge, maybe then I'll admit she's more than just a scallywag.
This might be it. Oh, my.
He's able to get out of the way there. Hurricane Rana! Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape. She is on fire.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering.
Guys, it's entry number 20. Starting to fill up in there.
Looking to send her over the top rope.
Her night may very well be over here, guys.
There's the elimination.
Here comes Naomi.
Hurricane Rana. Ooh. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, she just made history as the one to win the Royal Rumble.
There's a reason the Royal Rumble is the biggest and best event of the year, folks. Take another look.
Here is your winner, Naomi.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.
To run the gamut like we just saw here tonight is among the toughest things a WWE competitor can do.
And with that win, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially in the fast lane on the road to WrestleMania.